Let's do the numerology for the 27th of September, 2023. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 25. And if you add the 2 and the 5 together, you get the number 7. In yogic numerology, the number 7 indicates that our mind would love a few answers to some big questions. I wish that when we wanted answers, that they were immediately forthcoming. But most of those answers exist in a place that our current level of understanding seems not able to completely understand. That is why there is often this lag between what we seek and finally knowing and understanding. Often we must embark on a journey, a hero's journey, to discover places and spaces inside that will give us the experiences that will finally lay down essential stepping stones and show us the map and the path of this life that we never really understood or saw before. This number is the number of maps. Those patterns that help us to find our way when we are unsure and lost in those unfamiliar places and spaces. I have found in my life that even when I did not see the path ahead, if I was willing to take the risk and just step, that my feet would discover that there was ground underneath. I have learned in life that often my eyes would betray me. My eyes would not be able to make sense out of something that I saw, and then my mind would make something up about it. I remember being in Peru on the Inca Trail, and the road ahead seemed to end and disappear. Instantly, my mind told me that I must have taken a wrong path and that I was off the trail and on the map. I was off the trail on the map. I was at this top of a steep ridge with apparently no path ahead and no way off this perilous cliff. It was unnerving as I walked right up to the edge, searching for a way and an answer to my mind's incessant message to go back, only to then see a very scary set of precarious stairs that were hand-hammered into a solid cliff face. I looked at that cliff with the stairs headed down, and it was scary, much scarier than I wanted to try in that moment. I was carrying a pack and keeping my balance going down these stairs designed for people who built them, and they were less than 5 feet tall. It seemed like an insane idea, but I checked my map, and this was the path. That is when I learned that logic needs to be suspended in the face of what this path was going to ask from me. I was going to need to be brave, courageous, and willing to face all my fears of heights. Truth is like that. It requires courage to face it and then deal with the consequences. We often fear facing that potential that we will fail, bail, or wimp out. Today, there is a map ahead that will require all of that from you. Will you be willing to face your fears and attempt something that your mind refuses to face? Seems that you might just find out that you have more courage than you knew. Thanks, everyone.